Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today is an exciting day because we have two album releases. First of all, we have Santigold's new album titled Spirituals, but we also have a brand new album from Ari Lennox. And it's been a few years since we've had a new album from, well, her last one was her debut. However, this video is all about Santigold. I'm really excited about this, and I'm always really excited about a new Santi album because I really love their music, and I remember their first album. My mom actually bought it for me. She used to read the Sunday paper and look at the music reviews of the new albums that came out, and if there was one that sounded like my type of music, she'd go out and buy it for me that day or the day after and bring it home and say, I think you'd really like this album. This was back in the days when we used to have CDs, and when she brought home this album, I looked at the album cover and I was like, what the heck? Regardless, I fell in love. It was just, still to this day, that self-titled masterpiece is the creme de la creme of music. And then I remember when they started using it for Gossip Girl a couple of years later, and I was like, it sounds really old, like I've already listened to it. Anyway, I've not listened to any singles, but I can see from the play count of some of these songs that there have been some already released music. So we're going in this with fresh eyes, fresh ears, no sounds in the brain. Let's get into it. Track number 1 is My Horror. I got goosebumps. Hey. I'm just gonna pause it there because that second chorus is so interesting. It's almost like, you know, the lyrics that she's singing, she's like, oh, I think I got a hole in my head. The first chorus, I mean, this song is kind of disjointed already, but the front compared to the slow down. I'm too excited. From the the second chorus compared to the first, you can see her, if this was a music video, she'd be like, I think I got a hole in my head. Like, it's almost a bit more jarring, but it still sounds so cool. Unexpected shit like this is why we love music. Where is she gonna take us? I just miss her voice. Hey! It's nearly over. What? Hey! She's back. What can I say? She's back. I had a lot of goosebumps throughout that song. I really, really liked it. Loved the messaging. It was almost, this album's called Spirituals, and I can see there's track titles like Priestess, so this could be quite like an ethereal or a spiritual album in terms of its messaging. But if I took that song in context, you could make that honestly could be about gaslighting. You know, think I got a hole in my head, can't remember what you said. She is being serial gaslighted by somebody, and we don't have time for that in our busy lives because we are booked and busy, and we don't want that gaslighting shit. I'm just so happy to hear her voice again. I really haven't listened to a Santigold album for years, so I'm really excited to see where she takes us. Let's get into track 2, which is Nothing. Cool. Ooh. I love that.
Won't you tell me what you mean? What do you
Wow. Lyrically, this song is quite interesting. Hate me if you want to, I won't lose my head. Tell me what you want, I won't believe a thing. I hear you talking loud when it's said, when it is unsaid. All you ever told me, I could be nothing. Is it me or is it you I push to outdo here? Am I free proving I'm better just so I'm not less? Won't you tell me what you mean? What is this? It almost reminds me of when you're younger and you have all those, you have all your hopes and ambitions of what you want to make of your life. And you know what? Dream big. Dream huge. You got one life, go out and make the most of what you want it to be. Get that shit. Make that money. Raise those funds. Be happy. Paint that picture. Do you. But you'll encounter people who will not believe in you and they'll say, oh, you'll never be that, or you'll never get that what you want. That's so hard. You'll just stop while you're ahead. Stop in your tracks while you've got time now and do something more realistic. Whenever I heard that, I would always be like, you will see. I just added that as fuel to my fire to do what I wanted to do even more. You know, it's like just taking that energy and they're giving you, thank you for that, and putting it into something useful. But I wonder if this song is about that, say, and all those naysayers or all those people who, you know, say you're not going to get that. And now she's asking, am I doing this now to prove you wrong? Maybe not. I feel like this is something completely different, but you know, art is art. Put the context in what you see and what you feel. Love that, like, layering. Love this track. That sounds good. Yeah. So that was Nothing. It's not my favorite. It's still really cool, really interesting. Lyrically, I'd love to know what she wrote that about, because I know that what I think it's about is not what it actually is about. The backing track, like the actual instruments in the song, what do you call that, the backing track? The instrumental is really dope. It's really cool. I really, really loved that bass line. Let's get into track number 3, which is High Priestess. Ooh, this is gonna be fast. Hey! Yeah!
Watch how to big while to the top. Gotta keep it going one way. Ain't pretty.
Oh, I got goosebumps. That is cool. I got goosebumps again. This backing track, what the heck? This is cool as well. Oh, go slow, Miss Santigold. That was so dope. That's going into my hits list. That was really cool. Lyrically, she is talking her shit. She is running her mouth. I'm talking no drama, only answer to your honor. They talk about bitches, they talk. That shit, stop at me. Now bow down, don't freak out in the presence of a queen. Santigold's been in the game for a while now. She knows. She doesn't have a huge following and she's not as commercial as some of the other artists out there, but her following is loyal. Her music just sits in a lane of its own, and that's what I really love about her. And I know it's not for everybody, but if you really just get into it with an open mind and you start with her first album, I know you are going to love it. This is dope. Kind of reminds me of like that OG, I'm gonna be unstoppable. Let's not even go there because that's gonna send us out of control. Yeah, real vibe, a hit. It's in the hits list. Let's go into track number 4, which is called Ushers of the New World. Yep. This is so Santigold. Very angelic. That's cool. Come back with that. Yes. Oh. That was a really chill song. It was okay for me. What really stuck out is that chorus when that kind of sound that like got louder and louder and higher. That sent me into another world. I was almost transported. This is definitely going to be a song that I listen to in the background of something, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. It's just really chill. Next track on our list is number 5, and it's called Witness. Okay, it's cool. Oh, we love that sound. Oh, that's nice. Witness! Witness is a vibe. That's a really cool song. Loved the track. Not sure what it's about exactly, but it did sound like she's feeling herself, she's feeling cool. I didn't listen to the lyrics though. But You Want to Be My Witness kind of says to me like, you want to watch what's going on. Oh, that could mean something completely different. Anyway, the album's just been released, so there's no lyrics yet, unfortunately. But what I can talk about is the vibe, and I really liked that. Track number 6 is Shake. Yeah. This is... Hey!
We don't got to wonder, it all comes in time. I won't buckle under, but if you got my back, I got you. Set your worry free. You got to shake, shake. You got to shake, shake, shake. Got to shake, shake. You got to shake, shake, shake. Let it book it, ride it.
Hey!
Ride that thing. It might take you down. You right now, but if you just shake, you got to shake, shake. You got to shake.
Ooh.
Got to shake, shake. You got
Can you hear the backing? Those voices?
You got to shake, shake. You got to keep. Gotta keep on moving. Keep on moving right now. Keep on moving.
This is really dope because... Oh! That was so short! That was 1 minute and 41 seconds! Santigold! Don't tease me like that! All the short songs that probably exist in the world really are teasers. They're basically just teasers. Remember Rihanna's birthday cake? I remember first listening to that, and when it slowly faded out, I was like, no, bitch. But you know what? They are the best because it leaves us wanting more. So I'm excited to see what this song's going to lead into. But just quickly, I loved that. That was really vibey. I loved how progressively the song built a little bit in tiny fragments. It didn't build to this huge epic sound, but it was just small increments that was just like, yeah, that's really interesting, or yeah, that's really cool. One thing I'm noticing in all these tracks is that it does sound quite disjointed, and I think that's a really cool thing. I think it's quite experimental, and I love that sound. And I love that sound in Solange's work. It's not like a strict beat, like this beat doesn't happen every 1 second. Like sometimes it's a little bit off, and you're just like, this is someone just having fun, or this is someone just making art. I think it adds a real rawness to the music. The next track is called This. I'm sorry, I can't see this far. It's called The Lasty. Ooh. This is deep. I got goosebumps.
Look me with the fire elastic. Nothing to lose, I got nothing but dreams. Rappers in the dark, feeling all this heat. Oh, it made us to me. Now I'm not taking back.
Oh,
I'm not taking back.
that backing sound. I love that. Can you hear the transition between the verse and the chorus? It's almost like this serpent flute, like quite Arabic sounding, and it just fades off. I'm gonna quickly play it and see if you can hear it. It's really interesting, and I really like that. Hopefully you can hear that. It's really cool. That's fucking cool. Oh, I almost wanted more from that song. I wanted it to be longer, even to drag out more of an instrumental moment, because it was so interesting and it sounded so great. The deepened vocals in the background, where it was like, you know, when they do that thing. That was really cool, and I thought it added quite a mysterious element to the song. And although I have no idea what the theme of this album is, I do kind of get the idea that it's quite spiritual, or quite, like, it's spirits-esque. And that was quite cool and quite dark and mysterious and, like, ethereal, otherworldly. So basically I'm just trying to say it was spiritual. I don't know why I like to talk. I can easily just make a sentence more succinct, and I don't. I choose not to. I choose to drag it on. Why? Makes these videos so long. Thanks for watching. Next is the third last track. It is called, I'm so sorry, I need to get my glasses, No Paradise.
Won't be waiting all my life for no paradise.
Dope. I know. I fucking love this song. I know. You know, some of us out here, some of us music lovers can know if they love a song in the first second. And then when you play that song for a friend, you're like, I absolutely love this song, you have to listen to it. And like, you're watching their face for their reaction, and they're just like, and I'm like, do you love it? After like 10 seconds. And they're like, I just need to keep listening. Bitch, you should know. Anyway, I know I love this song. I need to listen to that again.
Won't be waiting all my life for no paradise.
This is dope. Hey.
Waiting all my life for no paradise, for no paradise.
Yeah.
Everybody is not afraid. Everybody don't know the way. Suffering and suffering. Round and we keep shuffling. Whoever's gonna
Hey.
this power in our struggle. People suffering and suffering.
Hey.
Russians and they crush and get. Don't know when to let go. And we struggle, struggle, struggle. Won't be waiting all my life. Another day. But no matter what we can say, anyway the future is here now. Waiting for us finally, crush and get. Don't know when to let go, and we struggle, struggle, struggle. Won't be waiting all my life for no paradise, for no paradise.
Wow.
Won't be waiting
The lyrics.
down, more power, sing, no way to shake our power. People suffering and suffering, round and we keep shuffling. Don't know where we're going, it's power in our struggle. We struggle, struggle.
Great vocal layering. Hey! I got goosebumps again. Shit. This feels so good. No Paradise is my song of the album for me. I just know it. It's going straight into the hits list literally right now. Why don't I just get my glasses so I can actually see what I'm doing here? That is amazing. At the beginning, I was like, this sounds fucking great. It sounds so good. The beat, her voice, absolutely perfect. And then after the first verse, when I started listening to the songs and the lyric and what it is about, shit, that's heavy. I almost relate it to the idea that most of us will have in life, where we, you know, those of us who haven't come from money or who really just have to work to stay alive, and there's just no other option not to work. You always have to. And that's quite realistic for me, and I know it's realistic for my family. My mum, who is a single mum, works 2 jobs, and because I grew up watching that work ethic, I work 3 jobs now, and there just really is no other option. And this song brings back that idea of, like, you know, you're hustling, you're struggling. The idea that at the end of the day, you're doing all this, but there's still no paradise. It's kind of then that you realize, like, you really need to make the most of the little moments that you have in life of happiness, and it's the little things really that count. Hard topic. So it sounded really beautiful and sounded really upbeat, but then to have the weight of that messaging on there. And I wonder if that is actually what this is about, the idea of like just working for what? And for what? Yeah, that was amazing. We're going into track 9, which is Ain't Ready. I don't know if I'm ready for where this could go. That bass! That's huge. There's like a big organ in the background. Is that racing cars? Oh, that sounds good. Loved the ending of that. It's like, you ain't ready. Just like testing you, like just keeping you on your toes. You don't know when this song's gonna end. You ain't ready for this. You ain't ready for this album. You ain't ready for me. I liked it. Not my fave. The bass was amazing. The instrumental was amazing. Just didn't take me anywhere. The final track of the Spirituals album is here, and I ain't ready. It is called Fall First. Doesn't feel right, does it? When you listen to an album for the first time and once you finish it, you're like, no, like I just want to keep going. I don't want the new stuff to end. And you know, the amount of work that people and artists and singers put into albums, it's crazy. It's almost like you want that first listen to last forever. So cool. Love that switch up. This is cool. This is nice. Hey! You weren't ready. I love this part. This is probably my favorite part of the song, but like after chorus. What the fuck? I thought something big was about to. I really like that. That was really cool. At the beginning, I was just kind of like, "Ooh, don't know if this is for me." As soon as there was that really fast change up, and then there was another change up, and then went straight back into the chorus, I was like, "This is dope." Well, that brings us to the end of Spirituals, which is Santigold's brand new album, out literally today, literally right now. It's on Spotify, it's on your streaming services. So wherever you listen to the albums, go listen to it or buy it. Both. Whatever it is, just don't do that illegal shit. I still think that her first album, Santigold, is my personal favorite. This is probably I'm going to say it's my my third fave of the 5 albums that she has. Or could be second. No, it's third. And my top 3 tracks are High Priestess, No Paradise, and of course our last one, Fall First. Mwah! Thank you so much for watching along. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you do actually know the meanings of these songs, pop them in the comments or just let me know what you think in general. Share it with a friend and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks again for watching, my friends. Until the next video, Ari Lennox. See you soon.